What's up, guys? Tim Horton here. We're going to take a look at the boat. A little under the lid segment, one of the cool segments I love watching. Love seeing how guys have their things stored. Hey, we're going to start on the outside of the boat and take a look at some things. A lot of the ways that I like to have everything. Obviously, Ray Marine units mounted. Got my sonar up here and also the speaker. I like to put my speaker on top like this. It kind of keeps it out of the way, doesn't get any drag on it. Really keeps it protected. You can see it doesn't have any scuffs on it from all year long. This is the speaker for the HydroWave. Got to have the HydroWave. Got it connected right up here front in the close. Easy push button deal. I'm gonna walk on this other side here and show you. I like having my buttons up here, right here, one-step buttons for my power poles. Obviously the power poles are a necessity in the back. And then the T-H Marine Kong mounts. This deal right here, that we're at the end of the season this year. This thing hasn't moved. I haven't touched this thing all year long. We've been in some huge water at Lake Chateau, excuse me, not Lake Chateau, Lake Oahe, in the Great Lakes on the St. Lawrence River. Just big bodied water this year. This thing hasn't moved all year. And look, it's not even loose at all. I haven't tightened it up, haven't moved it. The Kong mount, I love that mount with my big unit up front. Let's walk toward the back of the boat and take a look at some stuff. Again, we're at the end of the season. The wraps get a little dinged up around the boat ramps and stuff. The power poles, I got to ask, I got a phone call about them the other day. Absolute necessity. I mean, we use them for so many things, from when you launch the boat ramp, just letting you pose down, you park, talk to people. And most importantly, from a fishing standpoint, you're stopping to cull, stopping to retie, different things that you're doing. The power poles are everything. Atlas Jackplate. Been on them about 10 years now. I've never had an issue. Not one time have I had to deal with the Atlas Jackplate, T-H Marine. So vital. You know, you go to places like Florida and you're having to get up in shallow water and move around, and you know, when we were up at the Potomac River and places like that, you're in bays that you'll have to idle 2 to 3 foot of water to get all the way out. You know, there's no stumps. It's a natural sandy bottom. Just jack the Atlas up, get it up and under you, and everything works good. What we've got up here, again, the Kong mount. You know, I've got my GoPro wire coming down here where I'm filming all the time with the battery, so that's what that wire's for. The Ray Marine units on the Kong mount, the 2 big screens, I love that. Everything focused right there in the front, so everything works good there. Let's hop in the boat and take a look. You know, I like to really keep my things, all of my tackle organized accordingly. I keep all my soft plastics over here. I love the Bass Mafia money bags, keeping everything organized. Everything is a quick look. I've got spinner baits, buzz baits, plastics all over here. Then I keep my hard baits right here front and center. Keep everything organized from that standpoint as well. All of my Z boxes and the Bass Mafia boxes. You know, one thing I like to do, I also keep fishing line with me at all times. I've got every pound test of the XPS fluorocarbon that I might need lined up right here in order, trying to keep everything organized as much as possible. You know, one thing that I like to do is keep my clear boxes, you know, my Bass Mafia boxes in and out. You know, when I go to Florida, I'm not going to need those Z-Boss 25s or the heavy deep diving stuff. So I'm going to move that stuff in and out and around, and keep it in and out of the truck. That makes a big difference. You know, when you get over here to the rod and reels, about like everybody else, I'll tell you one thing I do. I take my rod lockers out, the rod organizers out. And, you know, I like to use the sleeves. Using those really keeps everything nice and neat, being able to get everything out. And you're going to find you're going to protect your guides a lot more by keeping them stored this way than having the rod tubes in there that you slide in the rod locker in and out. So that makes a big difference as well. Got all my loose reels in here. One thing I even do, you know, probably more so than rods, I keep a lot of spare reels in the floor of my boat. You know, I've got the different loose reels here that I've got available, with different line sizes on them, different techniques. You know, I use a lot of different rods for a lot of different things, but I keep loose reels in the bottom of my boat, in the bottom there, to have ready at all times. So anyway, that's just a quick trip through my boat, and the way I keep it rigged up, everything organized and ready to go. See you guys right here next time on Advanced Anglers. And if you don't know, now you know.